Nancy O'Dell. We'll have all of that in a moment, but we begin with some true star power in New York City. Tim and Billy.
Well, Nancy, thank you. You are sweet. We appreciate. Oh, Brad and Angelina. Sure, for months you've seen lots of Far East footage of these two in Pune, India, and Mumbai, dressed down with no makeup. But last night, Tim.
Yes, last night, Billy, they reminded us all of what a glamorous couple they are. Unmarried, but still very much together. They gave the photographers of New York something sweet to snap at.
The golden couple hand in hand. Brad's palm was then firmly planted on Angelina's lower back as photographers went nuts for the first official red carpet appearance of the two as a couple. And before Angie gave Brad a quick back rub, we walked down Manhattan's 54th Street with a smiling pair as they waved to fans and then walked into the Good Sherperd premiere.
What's it like to be finally back on the American soil after all your globe-trotting?
Oh, it's nice, and I love New York, so we're happy to be here.
Angelina, wearing Reem Acra, reminded us why she's one of the most glamorous women in the world.
How long are you spending back here before you go on your travels again?
We head off in about a week and a half.
To?
I'm not telling you.
A lot of speculation at the moment about you and Brad and what's been happening. I spoke to George Clooney last week and he offered his opinion. Who is the better pilot?
Ah, you're sweet.
No, but who is it?
We are actually pretty even matched.
Oh, you're just being nice.
No, we are. He's better at the weight and balance and the checks, and I'm a little more impulsive. So we actually fly each other's co-pilot, and we're very
good.
We're very balanced.
It's like marriage.
We are working it out.
You said in here that you don't want to ruin a good thing because you two get on so well together. Is that why you're just holding off on the marriage question?
It's just not. It's not as important to us. It's not what we talk about.
But Angie did talk about most everything else in January's Vogue, including a pregnancy-induced ill spell on set.
Robert De Niro also said that he did bring you a banana when you felt faint on set. Is this the paternal side coming out in you?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
When did you actually tell him that you were pregnant?
I fell faint in the middle of a singing Christmas carols. And then I felt really bad. I felt like I was, confessing to the Godfather that I'd done something terribly wrong. And I said, Bob, I think I'm pregnant.
What was he like when you actually broke the news to him?
He was like a man who's had many, many kids, and he was great. He ran and got me some food, and he was really supportive. He was lovely.
Last night, Brad and Angelina showed us they are finally comfortable with the press. And in the new issue of Vogue, comfortable and candid.
Angelina the pilot. Angelina the toughie. Angelina and Brad. In a 6-page spread for Vogue magazine, Angelina finally speaks freely, saying that neither she nor Brad were looking for love when fate brought them together, and that the relationship did not begin until after his split from Jennifer Aniston, a woman she's never even truly met. According to Angelina, we've passed each other and said hi briefly, shook hands, but not a real sit-down and talk kind of meeting. But Angelina is open to that meeting, saying, quote, that would be her decision, and I would welcome it. Squashing rampant wedding speculation, Jolie says she and Brad have no plans to marry one another. We are legally bound to our children, not to each other. And I think that's the most important thing. And their children certainly weigh heavily in their relationship, which had a major turning point when Maddox first addressed Brad as his father. He just out of the blue called him Dad. It was amazing. We were playing with cars on the floor of a hotel room, and we both heard it and didn't say anything, and just looked at each other. Despite painting a picture of a happy, if atypical, family life, Angelina also admits to serious trust issues, saying, quote, I don't trust anyone. I don't think it's a good thing.